Are you wondering how to create drop-down menus in Shopify? Well, if that's the case, then you've come to the right place, because today I'm going to be walking you through exactly what you need to do. So first and foremost, you just want to go to your admin interface. And from here, you want to click Online Store and then Navigation. Then you need to find the menu that you have set up at the top of your store. That's going to be the main menu, and we're going to select that now. So in this demo, I want to set up a sub-menu item for the catalog. So I've created some collections and products related to those collections ahead of this video. What you need to do to add the sub-menu item is you need to start by clicking this button here. So this is my example today. I want to add electronics as a category to my catalog that appears as a sub-menu item. So I'm going to call it electronics, and then the link here, I would be setting up a collection, and you'll see all my collections listed here. As I say, I want it to be electronics. Make sure that's selected and hit add. So you'll see now that the electronics has been added. So if I hit save menu, and one thing I've noticed is the caching can be a bit slow in Shopify. So I'm going to open a new tab and hopefully this will work. No, sometimes it takes a while. But essentially, because I've set up electronics here, this should actually appear alongside catalog because I haven't created the relationship yet. It obviously is taking a while. But as I say, caching, it can take a while to appear. But what should happen in time, there you go. We've got electronics on the right hand side. So I've set this up, but I want electronics to appear down underneath catalog. So in order to do that, what you need to do is left click and drag across. So it sets up the relationship between the main item and the subcategory. So I've left clicked and I've dragged across a little bit, and you can see now we've got a little drop down and electronics appears under catalog. So if I hit save menu and go back into my store, hopefully the caching, no, I see the caching's a bit slow. If I do this again in a new incognito tab, we might get there. We just got to wait for it to refresh. It takes a little while. But that's going to happen in a moment. But what I've just done is that's how to create the sub-menu item. You make sure it comes across and you make sure it's related. So one other thing you might want to do, I do want to show you how that works. Here we go, the caching's updated. You've got the drop down, and here we go. The drop down is in place. Electronics is a category or another option from catalog. If I click that, it's going to show you all of the products in that collection. Fantastic. But you actually may want to create, sub menu items as well. So for instance, we might have a Cyber Monday sale in electronics. So to do that, again, you click menu item. Let's put Cyber Monday sale just as an example. Of course, this will vary on depending on your store. Click collections, Cyber Monday. Click add. Now again, you see that little blue icon there. If I drop that there, it's going to obviously keep it in line, and that's going to mean it's kind of related to the catalog. But I want this to be a subsection or sub item of electronics. So you literally drag across, and you see that little blue icon there. You want that to obviously align like that. Hit save menu. Again, we're probably going to have to wait for the caching. Hopefully it will happen quickly. But yes, it still hasn't happened. Might do this in a new incognito tab. It does take a few minutes. So when it comes to testing, just bear that in mind. You sometimes can't check it straight away. You're waiting for the cache to refresh. So there you go. It's refreshed. So now if I click on electronics, we've got the Cyber Monday sale. So now only products in the Cyber Monday sale, which is a test product in this example, are going to appear. So I've got a lot of tabs open now. Where am I? I want to go back to here. So that's how to create sub-menu items in Shopify. Now, in order for this to work, I did have to set up some products, and I did have to set up some collections as well. So you might need to do that before. So just make sure you have the product conditions set up. So for the electronics, we wanted all products that had this particular tag. So I needed to go into the products and add that before. So I created this collection called electronics. I set the product tag to accessories and supplies, and then in the product itself, it was wireless earbuds, I set the tag to accessories and supplies, and that's enabled this all to work. So just bear that in mind. You may need to do that before as well. So I hope this video was useful. If it was, please do hit the like button. That tells me I should continue making videos like this, and do consider subscribing and heading over to my channel, where you'll find plenty more videos on Shopify and building an online business in general. There's various different tutorials, as my channel name suggests, on how to do all these different things. So with that said, I hope you have an excellent day.